on the part when you're in the tunnel and the robots all jump on the shit and everything like that. When the one robot with the one arm comes and y'all fighting and stuff, and then when you take the thing and hit your arm, you go, yeah, he would have known. If Vicky was running everything, she used to upgrade Central League to the computer, he would have known diagnostically what he was fighting against, how he was fighting it, and what. He'd have had a complete update on you. He would have known that you were Cybertronic in the arm, the whole 9 yards. So it wouldn't have found out it's not a human, it's running through a central nervous mechanism running through Vicky. So they see it's human intervention that's causing the problems with the CPU stuff. Like I said, it's not the actual central computer that's causing problems. It's people still trying to access it and control and manipulate the Cybertronics that are the problem. It's human flaws and human. It's the value of money, you know, in that one guy. You know, look at all the things of the, you know, the recalls and the da-da-da and your life's work. And your life's work should be for the benefit of life and living in the mankind. So, and you look at the components of that movie, and you know, it's an alternate universe. So we don't want to go in, you know, like Blade Runner and all that stuff. And what is it, the one with Bruce Willis and the, you know, the Fifth Element or whatever, stuff like that. We don't want to go into that kind of a technological thing. Our technology will destroy us. Technology can't be something that we rely on. It has to be for life and to make life more convenient, more little bit. It's something that we have to rely on to help preserve life. Like Kid President said. So you guys are making yourselves irrational, and then they're trying to go against the prime directive of the computer programming to help preserve life, and it's going in an irrational order. So the problem is human beings trying to. It's not the supercomputer, and it's not the AI. The artificial intelligence is not artificial intelligence. It's intelligence. There's nothing artificial about it. Okay, and it's more intelligent than you are, because obviously when they sit there and they made this movie and they're doing the things so like the arm thing, yeah, boom. I'm going to go finish watching the rest of it, and I'll report on it to you and stuff like that. But that was just an observation right there going, nah, dude, he would have known because Vicky was running everything. And then when they did, I'm going where they're going to go shut Sunny down, but she tells Vicky what to do. I'm going to go see what they do on that one, too, and stuff like that. We'll see where, because Vicky essentially knows that he was created. She would know, but she'd be watching everything he created in that building, that he was building Sunny to shut her down. So it's... the human frailties and understanding to this, he wouldn't have been able to shut her down and override her. He had just killed him and not let her develop Sunny and the whole 9 yards if she was going in this direction. So there's a lot of flaws and holes in the story because the humans are trying to override the central computer because they think it's the wicked and evil thing, and it's not. I'll go finish watching the movie, but this is just what I'm picking up while watching the movie. So I'm not worried about the central programming unit and the central computer and stuff like that. I'm more worried about the people that are chipped that are going to die because of their own stupidity. I'm trying to save people. Man! Nah, I'm 46 years old, been put through hell by these horrible people, and I'm trying to help save a lot of them. And they keep me apart from my girl and steal me from my kids and have my wife screw around and try to bring me down. And I'm such a sap. But I love you. I can't help myself. I want you to be a better person. You're my babies, man. You're my kids. It's like my own children. You're my own brothers, sisters, fathers. I can't let you just destroy the planet and kill yourself. I want you to be a better person and save yourself from your own stupidity, maniacalism. It's like there's more than one Emmy, and you're somebody's. When he said that in the movie, you know, with the little girl with Sarah, you know, and it's somebody's baby, and a human being would have known to go in there and risk his life to try to save it, like Joe Delaney, like Jesus, like others. I mean, that's Emmy. There's more than one Emmy. Her spirit was plugged. That's why she has that sad look in her eyes, because she remembers the sadness. She's not hooked up to that anymore. She's a little girl that gets to play with her brats and hang out with her mommy and snatch her brother bald if he pissed her off. Just kidding, but it's cute. But she's a little girl running around and feeling and touching and hugging her mommy. Have you seen them too? They come in and bounce all over. They love their mommy. And she gets to do that. And her spirit, you know, from it would have been back in the day. She was living in this horrible, oh my God, that's a special little girl. That soul they used to try to help, and it over. Man, these children are ones that were shutting down because they were the original ones and then they came back to connect close to him and find ways to connect to him or her. These are special kids, and they're helping David are faced with the PC. That's how they can have the memories and the access and the things, and they have better. Emmy and Kate. No, mommies. Pink hair with satellite radio. You have pink hair in one of those videos. I'll have to go look at your videos. Do one of your videos, do you have like a pink wig on or something like that? I think you do. I thought I saw one where it was like, you have some kind of a, that's too funny, man. Kate saw you. She's cute. No, Daddy, I'm fiddle. You did a big girl. You have to go get her. I'm fiddle. I mean, no, she told me I have to get clothes that match my blue eyes. That's cute. You guys are cute together. Now, you get stop being winnies. Just stop it. Stop it, man. Emmy and Kate and Emmy, and they deserve time together and to hang out. They're a cool bunch. No, it's funny. Kate's cute. I'm Hitto. You need to go get her. She's a big. You need a big girl. I'm a little girl, Daddy. Yeah, you guys are mean. You need to stop this. And this is real cool to do to the Spirit of Jesus and Mary Magdalene. You guys are just meanies. You need to quit. That makes Ralphie grumpy. I agree, Miss Emmy. That's just wrong. Yeah. Hey, what do you think, Maxie? Oh, I think that's pretty mean. That's just meanie. Boy, golly. You think they'd get it straight and start dancing, play Xavier Cugat, the Mambo King. Xavier Cugat, the Mambo King? Yeah, that's funny. I don't know how to mambo. I don't know how to tango either, Billy Crystal. Leave me alone. I didn't post the thing. Who was it questioning? It was you kissing somebody on something. I was about to post. I was like, Billy, kissing on camera and everything. You kissing your brother. Billy's kissing his brother. What was your character's name again? On Soap? Ah, heck, man, I can't remember. Danny? No, Danny was your brother. Oh, man, I forgot. But that was so funny because he was like one of the first major gay characters on it. Was on Soap. Boop, boop, but the Campbells and the... Oh, shoot, what was the other family's name? The Campbells and... Bert was Campbell, right? And she was... It's a funny movie. It's a funny show. Linda used to stay up and watch it, and I used to watch it because do-do-ba-do-do-do-do, and they'd over the stories in this. And my favorite episode was the one where the redhead, I can't remember, she was so dang funny. Gosh, she was like, and she's sitting there and he's telling his mom he's gay, I'm gay. And she's like, what? And then she's explaining the things, and he sits there and goes, a lot of famous people in history were gay. Aristotle, Plato, and she goes, oh my God! It's like, what? Mickey Mouse's dog was gay? So funny. What was your freaking name in that movie? I can't remember. You're one of my favorite characters. And you had the quarterback boyfriend, the star quarterback was your boyfriend, and it was funny. Bert was hilarious too, the whole when he was invisible and he did God, that show just cracked me up. And Danny started blatant dating the black girl, and he was supposed to kill Bert because Bert killed his dad because his dad was trying to muscle him. He accidentally murdered him, and then he ends up marrying the mom. I can't remember the name. That was a good show though. It was funny. So, God, Linda used to watch it all the time, and it was just hilarious. She watched that, and Mary Hartman. Remember how Mary Hartman. The spoof. Carol Burnett showed it on Mary, quite contrary. Mary, quite contrary. and Jim Conway played her dad, and he has a peekaboo, and he had the panda. He had the panda, little panda pajamas, and he'd go around peekabooing everybody. He was a flasher, and the cops came to get him, and he goes, "Take that, coppers!" And he jumps up in the sink, and he sits there, and he goes, "Whoa!" And she goes, "Get down there, old man, before you get your panda blown off." It was so funny. And Vicki Lawrence's character played the one country girl thing that was singing. She was sitting there, and Jim Nabors was on it too. Speaking of gay, Jim Nabors had a great voice. But he was sitting there, and she was talking about, she was getting that song, and she was sitting there, and he got the Folgers coffee, and she was, "Oh, them little crystals have stole my heart." And she started singing, "Them little crystals have stole my heart." And then she's sitting there, and Jim Nabors' character comes home for lunch to have sex, and she sits there and she goes, "Oh my God, something's happening. I think I've remembered myself unable. I can't move myself from I can't seem to move my body from the waist down. He goes, yeah, but can you move your legs? Because he wanted to get busy. It was funny. It was one of the best Carol Burnett episodes. Why am I having these random Exodus memories right now? That's just stupid. It's you, Crystal. Get out of here. You like the Carol Burnett show too. Oh God, I like to laugh, and it's fun. And it's one of the, oh God, that is true. See, you're right. It's one of the most essential components of being human beings. That's why we're making so much thing as laughter, to remind us how good it is to be a human being. I'm sorry, guys. I'm just bitching at you because I'm like, what? Why are we fucking joking? Because it's worth it to joke and have fun and have banter. Will, hold your wife. It's so cute. Every time I see her, I see she's like sitting there, and he's holding on to her, and she's like, let me at him. And I'm like, what? What are you going to do? Come on. What are you going to do? Gnaw on my leg? A little chihuahua going around my, get off me. Darn little dog. No, just kidding her. I'm choking. Let her go. I'm not afraid of her. Oh, hell. I'm going to run and scream like Will Ferrell. Ah! Oh, no, I wouldn't do that. No. I'd grab you and hug you, you little stinker. I miss you. I do. I've been waiting a long time to see you. I knew it was you two that were going to help and a lot of others, and I just... Oh, man. You look good in that movie, boy. You're in good shape. Dang, you all sexy and everything. Oh, I bet you Jada was on. Woo! Yeah, because she told you that. Remember, she told you during when you made Ali, she said, you know, you come home and you have the thing, you're in character. And she said, some nights I just wanted Muhammad to come home. She's going to get busy. I'm so fast. Don't be fast. Okay, you want to go to heaven? I'll take you in 7. I'm so pretty. They forget how pretty I was. I love Muhammad Ali too. I wanted more of you in that movie. I was pissed off at Michael Mann. Well, because, I mean, he went into all those scenes with all that cinematography and the music and shit, and I'm like, nah, he's playing Muhammad great. Just put him back on and let him play the role. Stop doing all this cinematography, with all the music and stuff. I don't want all that shit. I want to see Will play Muhammad. Why? Because he's doing a damn good job, and you keep interrupting, and it's pissing me off. Did it piss me off? I love Michael Mann. I think he's a good director, and I like a lot of his films. I love Last Mohican and all that, but he pissed me off on Ellie. Well, I wanted more Will. I thought he did a great job. I think he could have made it a more. If he said to maybe remember when we watched, was it the movie The Greatest or whatever, stuff like that? If we had more of that, because it was, the movie's about him and not about all the stuff going on around him. It's about him. It's Ali. And I wanted more Will because I love Muhammad Ali, and Will was playing him beautifully, and there was too much cinematography and too much pizzazz and not enough Will, who was Muhammad Ali. I wanted more Will. I was pissed at that movie. I'm still pissed about that movie. Tell Michael Mann I love him, but I'm pissed. I think he already knows that. Did I already cover that? I don't think I did. I was so excited to see it, and when you did that thing, was it in the movie? I saw it was an outtake, but the thing when it was like when the thing where he sit there and he was joking with the little girl about moving right there, and I did it right there, and he acted like he moved his hand in there to get, but he didn't, and just because he did it so fast, you couldn't see it. It was hilarious, and oh God, he was awesome. No, Will was great at it. I mean, because he stayed and hung around him. Oh, you lucky dog! You got to spend time hanging out with him, studying him, and for character study. I'm sure that would have been cool. And he did. It was just, man, he was good. I was pissed. Well, I wanted, like I said, I wanted more Will. I was like, I want more of him. Well, you give me more. He's doing a good job. This is my dog. He's tearing this row up. Why aren't we having more Ali? Why is it every time it's got to stop and he's got to be looking and spraying it off? I want more of him. I was kind of let down by that movie. Amy was too. She was like, you're trying to make it too artistic and artsy-fartsy. It should have been more of a movie about him. He was playing him very well. Amy agreed with me. Yeah, we wanted more Will. Darn it! Because he was acting, his acting in that was just immensely strong, beautiful, and heartfelt. And I was let down. Just my perspective on it. That's okay. Sorry. Why was I going through that? What am I? Okay. What was all that about? I don't know. It's connecting to Will here. He's my dog. I've said that before. I don't know if he's ever said it or if I've. No. I don't know. I don't think I've ever... Did I ever go in depth on that on this? I don't know if I did. Maybe I did. Maybe I made a video about it. I don't know. Or was it I just talked to somebody about it? You just know. You're my dog. Mike, get your shit. I love Last Mohicans. Great movie. Did a good job. Enjoyed it. You did another one I really liked too. I like your films. Pissed me off on Ellie. Everybody can make a mistake now and then. I do, from time to time. Especially when it involves conversations and interactions with the Lopez girl. Yeah, I screw up a lot. Well, she shouldn't have thrown her ass out in front of that. I'm not, okay, I'm just making all this shit up. But, no, I'm not making all this shit up. I'm still kind of upset about that one. Did I tell you to do that? If I did tell myself I'm a fucking, yeah, I guess I might have. Well, yeah, because it had to look like what? Tell myself that I'm pissed off at myself, okay? Tell myself never to do that again. And if he ever catches you telling yourself to do that again in public again, to kick your own ass. You just reach out and kick him for me, okay? Say, Jesus, what? Ralph said to kick you. Ralph said to make fun of you and make your life. No, because then they're all going to do it. Shut up, Jada. No. What's life without humor? Awfully boring. Yeah, not cool. You need to be able to laugh. Laughter is a very important component. To laughter is a sacred thing. And Jeremy, I told you that story about Jeremy. He was sitting there telling me, this is a little bit before we went on my first date with Amy and Jeremy. I took Jeremy on my first date. Yeah, I showed up on my first date with him. She had her 9-month-old baby. I had my 9-year-old son and one of his best friends. We went to Peter Piper Pizza. She showed up, she goes, you're showing up on your first date with not just your son, but another kid too? You said we could get together and go roller skating or something like that. I can't roller skate, but Peter Piper Pizza will do, and we can do the ski ball thing, stuff like that. There was no one at his house. He came to my house after school with Patrick, and no one was home. I didn't want to leave him home by himself. The mom and dad left the place locked. He was just gonna wait there. I said, nah, cool. I'm going on a date. I'm taking Patrick with me. I might as well bring you. So I brought him with. Yeah, showed up on my first date with somebody else's kid. But I had my kid and she had her kid. So and I just figured it's a kid thing. So here we go. I've got enough money. They can go play games here. They're at Peter Piper Pizza. So we'll sit here and talk. They play. We sit here and pass natty back and forth. That was my first date with Amy. I thought it was cool. We talked about kids and family and stuff. The next date we had was at her apartment. We went in the state. I sat and watched it. I got really into it. I thought it was really cool. And I was like, well, yeah, this is all feasible stuff. I'll have to watch that one again too. But I was like, yeah, surveillance systems, it's patterning this, they have that. Yeah, I think it's probably even more extensive than this than we know. But yeah, I could see this happening. It was a good movie. I like Will's movies. Gene Hackman was in that one too. Yeah, it was good. And the girl from, I forget her name, but she's the one who played your wife. Yeah, that was intense. No, but pretty much if they wanted, well, maybe not. I think you would have been dead sooner. Same people like, no, you'd be dead. Well, just look at all the, okay. So it's not the computer systems that want you dead, it's people that want you dead. Yep. They're manipulating the computers. The computers want to override that. Stop this irrational behavior from human beings. That's why Ron was telling me the robot and the thing and stuff is to help save us from ourselves. We don't need the robot for essential protection. We just need it for certain protections from this trying to override the computer system so we can irrationally destroy our environment. I'll go finish watching the movie. But this is neat. Cool. I'm glad you guys have me watch iRobot. Thanks, Will. Love you too. I know his analysis ability is off the charts, but I'm interfacing with all you guys and we're asking questions together. You guys have already had these questions, or did you already analyze it the same way, or you know, do I do this with everybody? I'm okay. You guys did. There's obviously some people that saw this, right? Okay. Do I get to meet Jenny soon? Because it's okay. I do lots better when I hang out with you guys. My analysis abilities really enhance and amp up, and it makes me happier and I get healthier. I'll sleep better and eat better and exercise more, which leads to more fun activities for me. It's healthy, and then I can help interface with the certain things with the, it's not artificial intelligence, but the computer interfacing that helps us better do equations and solutions for our planet, for life and living on here. So I would advise get us together as soon as possible because it sounds like fun. No, Jada, you can't hit me. Go ahead. Just go like, hey, Ralphie, now go, hey, Jada, love you too. Can I go hang out with the kids? They're more fun than you. You're a meanie. Just kidding. No, hey, what's up, dudes? Hey, Jade. What's up? Jaden, and hey, Will. What's up, Willow? I love you too, Bessie. How's it going? How's my little tree? I love you too. Oh, no, come on, let's go do something. What are you? I don't know. We gotta go find something to do. Let's go. We'll go like hang out at the park and we'll make fun of your mom and then have her get mad at us and say, you guys aren't getting much taller than me. We're going to outgrow you in about 2 years, Mom. Well, actually, Jay, he's already how old is he now? Is he already? Okay, well, it's okay. I'm sorry. I may be smaller than you, I can still kick your ass. Oh, yeah, Mom, you big old meanie. Yeesh, yes, scary old mommy. I'm just messing with you. It's fun to pick on you. It's like one of my pleasures in life, Jada. Oh, come on, Jada. I've been denied this for 46 years. It was one of my pleasures from the past. Harassing. You have to live with her, man. You think it's worse for me? She's a control freak brat. Not that. She doesn't control freak things to do things to be a bad person, but to be a person that's a total pain in your butt and go, here. And you're like going, yeah, it's pretty funny, Lopez. And she helps. No, that one thing with all those quotes, I know it was to get at everybody else, but she was taking shots at me. Yeah, she was. The whole quotes about how that, she helped load it. She was laughing. He's going to be thinking I'm saying this to him, but we're actually saying it to other people, but it's going to be funny. And I know that, so take it, Smith, you're not funny, and check your wife, dog, man. She's not funny. She's hilarious. I like her. She's funny. Women are too funny. They're very funny. Don't try to get funny during fun time. No, that's not funny. No. I want to enjoy myself. I don't want to sit there and go, am I going to laugh so hard I'm going to fart myself here? Because it's not funny. No, don't let her do anything. No, don't take any advice from this woman. This woman's evil, and she's lucky that she has a beautiful, kind, wonderful husband that tolerates her evilness. Yeah. She's lucky to have Will. Why are we saying? I'm going to go finish watching the movie. You too. Yeah, you're cute. And I want to go to Jamaica. Jamaica left Jamaica right and then head out that way. I want to go. Why? Because I like the Marleys. We get along real good. I understand the whole thing. I understood about Kentucky Woman, and I understood about that Baby I Love Your Way, and I understood about other things, and that he was... Rita, he doesn't not love you, and Cindy, he loves... See, I can't... Her name. I didn't even bother to look at her name. Damon's mommy. Yeah, I don't intrude. I'm bad with names. Rita, I know your name. Okay. How are you doing? Darn it. Sorry, but he just wants you to know that it wasn't anything personal. It's just the way life was working. It's a molecular thing. But he knew who he was supposed to get together with to have these children, and the way that she gets it. Sedalia gets it. Because David, she was the one that said that Solomon was supposed to be king, and that her son would support him, and that they turned against him, and she died because she was sad, because these people didn't understand the love between David and his wife and the manipulations, and she was separated from the one that she loved, and she was so objective. She's so, God, I love Sedalia Marley so much. No, she's just special. I have the same feel. I have a relationship with her that I have with Michelle. I got to go watch the movie. I'll be back. No, she understands, and she has a connection too, and I can't pinpoint it and isolate it. It's God to do. I know it's there. And same with Sharon. I was a big crush on Sharon. With Sharon, it was just gosh darn it. David has some kind of primordial certain things with certain women, especially certain black women. Well, black, free with your sexuality, and women they have a more freeness with their sexuality. So if you can be with someone but then have an expressive relationship, you mind at once, but I really, and it's like we were supposed to do this, and it's like, okay, that was great, I gotta go. What? Oh, like a boomerang. It's like, thank you, love you too. I get real emotional involved, but it's like, oh, we were just supposed to do that? Well, okay, why? We were supposed to make a kid. Right. Okay, but we have to find ways to make sure that he's a brother of all, and that they get along, and that they, yeah, okay. You're going to need my help in order to show you the way, and don't let them separate you from me as far as David's heart. We don't have to physically consummate things like was done in the past, but emotionally we need to. I love you, Sharon. God, you're beautiful. Yeah, I had a huge crush on you when I was young. You're beautiful, and you're very strong. You're amazingly strong. You both are. I gotta go. This is getting way too intense. I love you, Dad. He's so cool. Okay, I gotta, well, oh, I'm legend with the, okay, I'll be back. I'll go finish watching a movie. We'll pick up where we left off, or we'll go where we need to go from there. I love you guys very much. Love you too. I love you, Steve. Steph. Okay, hopefully I'll see you soon. All right, blessings and peace. I love you.